trouble with children is that they're not returnable. Quentin Crisp.
Little Amy to her dad. Daddy, I've got 2 questions. First, can I get some pocket money? Second, why not?
Want another one? It's on the way.
I just bought a new iPhone 8. My son played with it and broke it, so now I'm giving it away. Anyone want it? He's 6 years old, chubby, blonde, and adorable.
Don't blink. Here's the next one.
His mom walks into the room and freezes. Total chaos. Socks on the lamp, chips in the bed. She takes a deep breath. Why is your room such a mess? He looks up from the floor, perfectly calm. It's not a mess, Mom. Everything's in its place. She points at the thick layer of dust on the desk. And this dust? Needed it. Wrote down some very important phone numbers. She glares at the cobweb in the corner. And the spider? Don't touch Vladimir. He didn't do anything. Here comes the next laugh. A dad is playing with his little daughter. She's just a few years old. At some point, she sits down on a tiny stool and goes, "That's it, I'm done. My head hurts." The man turns to his wife, totally baffled. Seriously? Do they teach you that line in kindergarten or what?
Like that one? Get ready for the next.
One day, a curious 10-year-old girl asked her mom, "Mommy, how was I born?" Her mom smiled and said, "Well, once upon a time, your dad and I were very happy together. We planted a tiny seed, and I looked after it with lots of care and love. Soon it started to grow and became something big and beautiful. When it was ready, we harvested it, dried it, and consumed it together. We enjoyed it so much, and we felt so wonderful that we made love with such passion. In that special moment, we completely forgot to use anything for birth control. And that's how you were born."
Not sure about a word? Find it in the intermediate playlist.
At a mall, a man walks into a barber shop with a little boy. After getting the full treatment, shave, shampoo, haircut, manicure, he lifts the boy into the chair and says to the barber, "I'm going to buy a tie. I'll be right back." When the barber finishes cutting the boy's hair and the man hasn't returned, he jokes, "Looks like your dad forgot you here." The boy replies, "That wasn't my dad. I was just playing outside when he grabbed my hand and said, 'Come on, kid, let's get free haircuts.'"
Like that one? Get ready for the next.
At a football game, a little boy is sitting in a very expensive seat. A curious spectator asks him, "How did you afford a seat like that?" "My dad bought it, not me." "And where's your dad?" "At home, looking for the ticket."
Want another one? It's on the way.
Little Billy is out in the yard with his dad when he finds an earthworm. "Dad, if I can hammer this worm into the fence like a nail, will you give me $100? The dad looks at him suspiciously but agrees. Billy runs inside with the worm, comes back with a hammer, and nails the worm right into the fence. His father scratches his head. "Tell me how you did that, and I'll give you another 100. "Easy. I sprayed it with Mom's hairspray." The next day, when Billy gets home from school, his dad greets him with a smile. "Here's 200 more, one from me and one from your mom."
A man tries to buy himself some peace and quiet while heading to the bedroom with his wife. "Listen, buddy, me and your mom are going to the bedroom for a bit. You stay out here, be good, and don't interrupt, all right?" "Sure, will there be chocolate?" What chocolate?" "Uncle Paul always brings chocolate when he goes in there with Mom."
Had fun? Share it with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe.